Welcome to Galveston Unscripted.
Kuhn's Wharf was one of the first and most important wharfs in Galveston during the founding years. Built throughout 1838 and 1839, the wharf extended between 18th Street to 20th Street along the bay. In 1838, Texas Ranger Colonel Ephraim McLean was granted wharf privilege by the Galveston City Company, provided he start construction of a wharf as soon as he could. The wharf was home to landings for large ships, schooners and steamships, which was imperative to the growth of Galveston, Texas, and the American West. The wharf was acquired shortly after it was built by William Hindley and J.C. Kuhn. It was improved to handle increasingly large shipments for large steamships. Built adjacent to the Kuhn's Wharf historical marker is the Hindley Building, also known as Hindley Row. Completing construction in 1860, this building was used as warehouse and offices for shipping operations at Kuhn's Wharf. When Texas seceded from the Union in 1861, J.C. Kuhn sold his residence and property on the Strand and left for Europe. During the Civil War, Kuhn's Wharf was the dock of choice for the USS Harriet Lane. On October 8, 1862, a detachment of federal troops landed on Kuhn's Wharf and marched to the Customs House at 20th Street to raise the Union flag over the building. During the federal occupation of the island, 350 men of the 42nd Massachusetts Regiment tore up the approach to Kuhn's Wharf and erected a barricade with the planks about 100 feet from the Strand, leaving only one plank to avoid being overrun. They also erected a similar barricade at the end of the wharf. Until the Battle of Galveston on January 1, 1863, troops were moved into position around the approach to Kuhn's Wharf, while the Federal ships were anchored at the foot of the wharves. A landing party from the Confederacy stormed Kuhn's Wharf to engage the crude garrison. However, the battle in the bay was soon over. The Confederacy captured the Union Navy vessel. The wharf continued to play a leading role at the port of Galveston into the mid-20th century. The area where the wooden piers once sat are now seafood markets and small fishing boat docks.
For historic resources or more information, check out the episode description.